Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alice and I'm the Red Soil Gardener. Today I just thought let's do something different, and so I was thinking of my Scilla Kirkii Ledebouria family, and I thought this is a great plant to have indoors. And also the other thing about it, it's great for ground cover because it grows very quickly. But the thing is that as you've seen in my container, it does get quite full. And if you look in here, I've got so many babies that are sprouting, and I had a similar one. And so I decided to separate it and then try to understand the plant. So what I'd like to do is let's look at how to propagate, and basically we have our plant and let's dive in. So what I said to you earlier is that I had a pot like this, and so what I did is that I just tried division because it wasn't doing too well. I mean, everything is clustered in here and I really wanted to understand the plant. So what I did is that I took it and dismantled it, and in the end I planted it in here. So what I discovered is that these Scilla Kirkiis are actually bulbs, and look at them. Then the other thing I noticed is that, you see, what happens is that when you do get clumps like this, which is, there's so much in there, but what happens is that all these leaves are fighting to get the sun. So you get some which are really long and it actually overshadows your other leaves that are coming up. So the best thing when you do get in that situation is actually to start separating your bulbs so you can make room and you can actually get so much more babies out of there. So now we deal with this. Look at this. So I have two big bulbs, and this I planted in here. I divided it, and they were actually quite small, some of them, but this is about a month and they're all doing well. It likes a well-drained soil, and also it does like light, it likes sun, and they do quite well. But look at that, that's how the other bulb comes and forms next to its mother. Now let's see what else, what surprises we have. I'm going to put this up again. Here we go. So now again is that this is one of the plants that was really squeezed in, and you can notice that the leaves are all competing. So these are the old leaves, and this is the new one which we would like to nurture. So in the end we'll have to remove the longer leaves to let these ones really take place, but in a good pot so it has space. Let's have a look at this one. So again here, oh, this is interesting. Here is we have the mother plant and a new baby, but if you turn it around you can see how the baby forms right next to the mother and is sort of joined together like two onions stuck together. So this is what we're working with. It's really interesting. I think this should be okay, and let's look at this side. Okay. Again, this was only one bulb, but somehow along there it's got several buds from the mother. So basically what I'm saying is that once your container does get full, you will get a lot of babies, and that is what we're going to try to propagate today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these small babies, and I am going to return them back in this container so that we wait a bit until the bulbs are much bigger. And then what I'm going to do here in this pot, I'm going to transplant some of these bigger bulbs and let that be my pot. And once these are ready, we'll figure out what we want to do with them. So I'm taking these small ones and I am just going to replant it in here, just like that, and take the whole lot. And then when we know what to do with them, we will bring them out again. And here I'm just going to nip some of this, just cut some of these leaves that look a bit eaten by slugs. Just put this one in. Good. Just gonna cut this one here, and that one there. I think these ones is what we'll leave. So I'm just going to put that aside and just get rid of some of this stuff. So what we're going to put here on this pot, which is nice, well-drained soil, is I'm just going to water it a bit, just to have it moist. So what I'm going to do here is actually snip the old leaves. I'm going to leave 2 and then dig it in. Again, any old leaves, I'm going to just remove them, so we have more energy in the growth of the... Here we go. And also these ones, but get rid of that. Okay, so there we go. So basically repotted our lovely speckled plant and actually aired it out, got rid of some of its old leaves. So in fact, I'll snip this one off so it doesn't take so much energy. And so there you are, you've actually repotted it. Now the other thing what I wanted to show you is another method of actually propagating is, I'll keep that, I'm just gonna throw these, is propagation through leaves. And I've never really tried it, so this is a first, but basically what you do is you get your leaf and cut it as we did, and then just stick it in the soil. And again, you'll get so many nice babies out of it. But we can follow that one on Instagram, and hopefully we should have babies coming out of that. So here we have division of the bulbs, and we're keeping those ones to get mature. This soon to be again repotted, and then we're going to try that method of propagation and see if it works. So thank you so much for being with us through this episode, and do try to get into bulbs. So have a lovely day. Don't forget to like, to share, and don't forget to press that notification button so you could always be notified, and also do subscribe. Thank you so much.